Right, so now you've seen how generic types work in Java, and you also see how we can use object class, declare an object class instead of generic. And we compare the two, what are the advantages of generics. Next, I want to talk about bounded types. So I'm going to use an example from our previous lessons. I'm going to copy and paste it in, and I'll call this bounded types. Okay, so let me rename this. So it's going to be, I'll put in R for restrictions, just adding an R in. And here we have that. I'm going to add the R into these as well. And down here as well. We can remove this part where we did the test in our last lesson. Okay, if I run this, it should work. And there you have it. You have the two-dimensional array. Now, next thing I want to do is I want to add a new method called sum. So my new method is going to return the double, and it's going to be the sum of all the elements in the array. All right. Here. So next I want to declare a variable, a double sum. I'll initialize it to 0. And then I'm gonna add up all the array elements here. So sum plus equal to each array element. And let's convert that to a double. Where's my double value here? I didn't put it at the right place, I guess. Where is that? Here. You know why? I think I know why. Okay, let me do this later. So now if I do a dot, I do not see a double value here, but I do want to convert it to a double because my sum is a double. I'm guessing the reason I'm not seeing that is right now the generic type T can be anything. It can be a number, it can be a character, it can be a string. So what I want to do is I want to indicate that my generic type is going to be a number. So I put in the keyword extends number. So whatever type that we're passing in, it has to come from the number class. Okay, so now hopefully when I put a dot here, I get the double value, and there we go. Okay, so now I'm saying that my generic type, it cannot be just anything. It cannot be a character, it cannot be a string. It has to be a number. It has to come from a number class. So it could be an integer, it could be a double, but it cannot be a string, cannot be a character. And now with that in mind, we can do a sum here. Let me remove this. And I just need to return. Now is that the right place for that? I guess so. 4. So I don't need the brackets here. That's extra. And I'm just gonna return the sum. So this method is gonna return the sum. It's gonna calculate the sum And for me, in order for me to add up all the elements in the array, I needed to put this in to indicate that my parameter, my generic parameter coming in, is going to be a number. And that's what bounded types is all about. So now I think we're pretty much done with this class. Let's go to the main and see if there's any changes we need to do. So what's wrong here? You see, as soon as I put this in, I say the generic type coming in has to be a number. You see, this one here used to work before, but now it doesn't work anymore. See, there's an error here because it says bound mismatch. The reason is because string is not a number, because my generic type has to be a number. So that's why the compiler caught this error, and it says I cannot pass in a string to my generic class here because it needs to be a number. So this part is not good. So I'm gonna comment this out. Actually, instead of commenting it out, I'll leave it there. Let's take a look at this part up here first. You see, this part has no problem because I'm passing in an integer, and an integer extends number. So an integer is a subclass of number, of the number class, and that is fine to call this class with an integer. A string, on the other hand, is not okay. If I want, I can do a double. A double should be fine. So a double, and if I change this to put some data in here, so I'm gonna have 1 double, 2 double, and what else? 3 double and 4 double. So I put in 1, 2, 3, 4 for my double array here. Let's remove this one. Now what is it missing? It's missing something. I think I have an extra parentheses here. Is that right? Something is not right. I'm missing a comma. No, I'm missing a bracket. Okay, there we go. So so my B now is a double array of double numbers, and I'm gonna change this to be a double. And now we can print it out. So we're printing out the array, and I also want to print out the sum of all the elements. So here, a dot sum. I'll bring this down here, and here we want to print s dot sum. Okay, so that's gonna print the 2 arrays and the sum of the 2 arrays. Let's try and run this. And there you have it. So this is the multiplication table. This is the sum of all the elements. This is the second table, and this is the sum of all the elements in the second table. If we want, we can make it look a little bit better. So I'll change this to 5 spaces, and let's see, let's make this clearer. So I'm gonna put in sum equals to, and I'll do the same over here. So it's gonna be sum equal. Let's try and run it again. And there it is. So now you have the multiplication table. You got the sum. You got the two-dimensional array of doubles, and you got the sum of those numbers. All right, everyone. So that's how you use bounded types in Java.